Hi, hello, my dear students. Welcome to my video lecture class. Right, up to now, I uploaded few video lectures on the topic horizontal projection and relative velocity. So already I uploaded three video lectures on the topic relative velocity. So relative velocity topic is very important for the competitive exams like JEE and NEET. So please be focused now. So today we are going to start in relative velocity, the most important topic, Rain Man problems. Right, Rain Man problems we need to discuss. So first of all, I'll write question. Okay. This is I think the fourth question. Already I discussed three questions in previous video. Please go through that previous lecture video, and if you had any doubt, please mention in comment box. I will explain. Right. If a person moving on the ground, moving on the inclined plane, moving on inclined plane, moving on inclined plane of angle 37 degrees with velocity 40 kilometers per hour, 40 kilometers per hour, and rain falls rain falls with an angle 53 degrees, angle 53 degrees with horizontal 53 degrees with horizontal. Then find angle made by umbrella with vertical, angle made by umbrella with vertical, and direction of umbrella, is. So this is a question here. If a person walking on the road with velocity is already given. Here that road is inclined road. Is it or not? Road was inclined road. Its road was here inclined road. So already given angle of inclination 37 degrees. Okay, inclined road. Person was here. Okay. He is moving with velocity is given. What velocity is moving? A person moving on inclined plane or inclined road at an angle 37 degrees. This angle is 37 degrees with velocity 40 kilometers per hour. Velocity is 40 kilometers per hour. And rain falls with an angle 53 degrees with the horizontal. Here rain is falls. How the rain is falls here? Observe carefully. So rain is falls like this. So this is the sound of rain. So like this, rain will be falls. It made an angle 53 degrees with the horizontal. Rain falls slightly. It made an angle 53 degrees with the horizontal. 53 degrees, right? So this is 53 degrees. Okay. So now, if we divide, whenever one vector made an angle, certain angle, definitely it splits into two components. So the one is vertical component, another one is horizontal component. This is horizontal component. Okay. So for example, I write here. Okay. So this is the velocity of rain with respect to ground. Velocity of rain with respect to ground. So magnitude was given. That value is given in what now? 50 kilometers per hour. So observe carefully. Rain falls with an angle 53 degrees horizontal with velocity. With the horizontal and velocity. Add this term. And velocity 50 kilometers per hour. Please like this. Okay, because rain falls with an angle 53 degrees with the horizontal and it falls with velocity 50 kilometers per hour. So this is 50 kilometers per hour. 50 kilometers per hour. Next. So this is 50 degrees. Okay, so now it will become 50 cos 53 because it will split into two components, 50 cos 53. Next, this was 50 sin 53 degrees. Okay, 50 sin 53 degrees. So already we know in right angle triangle, the angle is 53 degrees. Definitely this is 4, this is 5. Sorry, this is 4 and this is 3. This is 5. Okay, so this is 5. So if you take 53 degrees, tan 53 is equal to 4 by 3. Tan 53 is equal to 4 by 3. So according to right angle triangle, here 53 consider means 3, this is 4 and hypotenuse is 5. So from this 50 into cos 53, horizontal component, 50 into cos 53 is there here. That means 50 into cos 53 value, cos 53 is equal to here from this 3 by 5. Sin 53 is equal to from this 4 by 5. So multiply with this. So this is a 3 by 5. Cos 53 value is 3 by 5. So from this 30 we got. Here 50 into sin 53 is 4 by 5. So what we got is 40 we got. Okay, 40. So from this, observe carefully. Velocity of rain with respect to ground. So how can we indicate? So first of all, one component is moving in this direction. Observe carefully. This is the positive x-axis. This is the negative x-axis. This is positive y-axis. Negative y-axis. Okay. Positive x-axis we consider as I cap. Negative x-axis we consider as minus I cap. Positive y-axis we consider as j cap. And negative y-axis we consider as minus j cap. So velocity of rain with respect to ground we consider, that is. So observe carefully. So one direction is here it falls in inclined manner. Means definitely it made two components. One component of velocity is along the negative x-axis direction. Negative x-axis direction is indicated with the minus I cap. So the curve here, the value is 30 and it is moving in negative x-axis direction. That's why I am taking minus 30 I cap. Again, here another component is falling vertically here. So that is indicates 40, my value is 40, but it is moving in positive or negative. This is negative y-axis. Observe carefully. Downside indicates what? Negative y-axis. Here value 40 is there. Direction of 40 moves in negative y-axis. That's why we indicate in minus 40 j cap. Minus 40 j cap. Next, velocity of man with respect to ground. Velocity of man with respect to ground. Observe carefully. So here also it is splits into two components. It is splits into two components. One is so from this it will make 37 degrees now. 37 degrees means, so how can it will be moves? For example, this will be okay. So this is a vertical component. This is horizontal component is what, my dear? This I consider as horizontal component. So vertical component is, this is 37 degrees. 37 means 40 sin 37. So here 40 is there, that's 40 cos 37. Okay. What about cos 37 value? Cos 37 value, how can we write? We know already tan 37. Tan 37 value is 3 by 4. Tan 37 value is 3 by 4. So from this, so you write, we are taking the right angle triangle. Here this is 37 degrees. 37 degrees. This is a 3. This is a 4. This is definitely 5. So from this, sin 37 degrees is equal to, sin 37 degrees is equal to 3 by 5. Cos 37 degrees is equal to, cos 37 degrees is equal to 4 by 5. Okay, 4 by 5. So substitute here 40 into, so what we got here? 40 into sin 37. Sin 37 value is 3 by 5. 3 by 5. 5 8 40. 8 3 is 24. What we got value here? 24. Here value is 4 into 40 into cos 37. Cos 37 is 4 by 5. So 8 times 8 4 is 32. So this is 32. This is 24. So but this 24 indicates upward direction. This is positive. Positive axis direction. Positive axis direction means 24 j cap. This 32 indicates positive x-axis direction. So that means 32 I cap plus 24 j cap. Okay, this 24 will move in upward direction. Indicates this is positive axis direction. Positive axis indicated by j cap. So here 32 indicates in positive x-axis direction. This indicates 32 I cap. So this is here. So now, so what we need to do here? First of all, will you please note down this? Right. Because I need some space. Right. So observe carefully here. Velocity of rain with respect to ground. One value is there, vector value. Velocity of man with respect to ground. Now, velocity of rain with respect to man. So for understanding this problem, will you please watch previous lectures? If you watch previous lecture, if you got a clear idea about this present lectures, okay? So please watch previous lectures. So now, velocity of rain with respect to man is velocity of rain with respect to ground minus velocity of man with respect to ground. Velocity of rain with respect to ground is minus 30I minus 40J. Again minus here 32I plus 24J. So what we got here? Minus 32 means 62I cap minus 40 minus 24 minus 64J cap. Okay, 62I cap, 64J cap. How can we indicate this? We are indicating like this. Observe carefully. This is I cap. That too minus I cap. Minus I cap means which direction it indicates? Negative x-axis. So negative x-axis side value is 62. Simple. This is origin. And again here this value is what? Minus 64. This is j cap. Negative y-axis side value is 64. Negative y-axis side is what? So this is downward. Downward means we indicate here what is the value? 64. After carefully minus I cap. Where minus I cap? Minus I cap is here. That means we indicate value 62 in this side. So here minus j cap. Minus j cap is where here. Here is a minus j cap. That means negative y-axis. That's why we indicate value is 64. Okay. So now this is 64 and this is 62 means. Okay. So rain will be falls resultant direction. This is a velocity of rain with respect to man direction. Velocity of rain with respect to man direction. So if rain is falls in this direction means if rain will be falls in this direction means umbrella is always holding opposite to the rain falling. Is it or not? So how can we protect ourselves from rain? So we have to hold the umbrella in opposite direction of rain. So rain is falls like this means umbrella will be hold in opposite direction like this. So umbrella will be hold like this. Okay. So here it made some angle with the vertical. This is vertical. Let theta be the angle made with the vertical. Here is angle theta means this is also. Here this opposite angle also theta. Opposite angle also theta. From this is 62 means this one also 60. Okay. From this tan theta is equal to opposite side by adjacent side. Opposite side is what? 62. Adjacent side is what? 64. Okay. So here 2 3s to 1s. Here 2 3s to 2s. So 31 by 32. So theta is equal to tan inverse of 31 by 32. This is angle made by umbrella with vertical. Angle made by umbrella with vertical. Angle made by umbrella with vertical is this theta value is tan inverse of 31 by 3. Direction is so this is north direction, this is east direction. Umbrella will place between north and east direction. That two angle is tan inverse of 31 by 32. That angle made with the vertical or north direction. Okay. So this much of angle is made with north direction or vertical. Okay. If you hold the umbrella with the tan inverse of 31 by 32 angle with the vertical, definitely that person was protect himself by rain. Okay. So this is the solution for this question. So if you had any doubts, please mention in comment box. I will explain a few more problems on this relative velocity rain concept in further lectures. I hope you are all understood this lecture. So thank you so much.